So your first step is simply to engage the Spirit. Speak directly to it instead of to the soul, instead of speaking about it. The second step is to legitimize the Spirit. Tell it who it is, what it can do. Now, the third thing, and this is where the action is deploying your Spirit, having your Spirit take action. The very first area that you can use your Spirit to help in the PTSD is for somebody to talk you down. Let's suppose you're married, your wife understands this stuff, she's been working with your Spirit, you come home and you are blitzed. Something happened on the drive from work to home, you are out there, she knows the look in your face. Your soul is just gone nuts. And for her to step in front of you, make eye contact, and say, Fred, I call your spirit to attention. Spirit, step in front of the soul, calm this firestorm back, restore perspective. We have done this repeatedly with children. Children that are having a bad day, children that are having a temper tantrum. When the mother that's been blessing their spirit steps into the temper tantrum that they're throwing and says, Spirit, come to the front, take control of the soul, quiet this thing down. Kids have been known to change in 3 or 4 seconds. So to have a buddy at work or to have your wife be able to talk you down by calling your spirit to the front and telling your spirit to make the soul chill out, it's a huge tool. It can take hours off of your timeline of getting back into the game after you've been triggered. Secondly, you can speak to your own spirit when you are prepping for a challenge. If you know that you have to go see Mac and that Mac pushes your buttons, you can speak to your spirit and say, Spirit, would you come to the front? Would you step in front of my soul? Would you just work in this situation with Mac so that I'm not nearly as reactive as usual? The third area, of course, is in bringing healing to the soul. This is a bit more sophisticated. We don't have time to go into all of the steps there since we've covered it in some of our other teachings on Nurture the Spirit. The fourth area we've already touched on is directing your spirit to coach your body on healing. We have a new teaching out called Your Health and the Redemptive Gifts. We have another one called The Fractal of Two, Adrenals and Kidneys. These are step-by-step, blow-by-blow tools to help you direct your spirit to heal your body along the way. Your spirit is an enormous asset in being able to overcome the challenges of the soul and overcome the challenges of the body to partner the way God intended it to partner. You don't have to use it. This is not an algebraic formula or a sausage factory. It is a tool. And if you wish to develop it, listen to some of the other resources that we have. Your spirit can become a dominant player in the package of tools that you deploy to accelerate your healing from PTSD. The next 2 CDs are simply blessings for your spirit. They are my gift to you to facilitate the development of your spirit so that it becomes strong, active, and able to partner with you when you deploy it. This teaching is by Arthur Burk from Sapphire Leadership Group.